Hello, my Delightfuls. This is Delightful Makeup by Delightful Dante. This is going to be an eyebrow tutorial. First product that I'm using is the Morphe Brow Setting Gel to set my eyebrows, to set my eyebrow hair so they won't move while I put the eyebrow product. I'm just making sure everything is set and not moving.
I want to try
So
kinda
the product can come on to the eyebrows flawlessly.
with the glue stick, or they kind of help keep the eyebrows in place.
Continuing. I know it takes time. I take so long to do my eyebrows. I think I take like at least about 20 minutes to 30 minutes to do my eyebrows because I like my eyebrows to be to the T. So now everything is set. You see? Alright. So now I'm about to go in with the Morphe Brow Cream and Chocolate Mousse. And I will be using the number 14 brush that's in my hand right now. That's by Anastasia. I'm grabbing this a little product to start off. Not too much. You don't need to have too much product to do your eyebrows. But in this tutorial, I will be using 3 eyebrow products. But this is the first one, the Morphe Cream, Brow Cream and Chocolate Mousse. Like I said, I'm using the number 14 brush by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I love using this brush. It gives me the sharp points, sharp lines that I love. So with my eyebrows, I like to start where the natural arch of your eyebrow starts underneath. I like to create a nice sharp line, but I like to start at the tail of the eyebrow first. And I like to start with my problem eyebrow first. That's a little different from the other eyebrow. We know eyebrows are not twins, they are just sisters. So I like to give it that nice sharp. You see that nice sharp line underneath right there? As close as possible. I like to get as close as possible to my eyebrow hair. And then once I do that first line underneath the under arch, then I go in to the other line to go by my nose. I don't know how to explain that, but just to finish the line, to connect both lines together. Just making sure it's clean and sharp. And I like to do both eyebrows, the line underneath both eyebrows before I start filling up the top of the eyebrow.
Brush that out a little bit.
You know me, I am a perfectionist with my eyebrows, so if you want your eyebrows and your makeup to be on point, or just your eyebrows, because it's just a brow tutorial, take your time. And now, I did forget before I started doing my eyebrows, I always set my eyebrows with some setting powder, and the setting powder I just shown on the video is the Package Star powder. It's the original packing from MAC Cosmetics. I only had brought one during that time, and it was sold out just like that. But I still had the original one. I still have a lot of product because you don't need to use a lot of setting powder of the product.
Right.
So I like to set the eyebrows after I use the setting gel by Morphe. I like to let that dry for a second, but sometimes even that dries, my eyebrow hairs tend to be a little oily, or the skin underneath, under the hair be a little oily. So I like to set the eyebrows with that powder, so it can give me a nice base, so it won't be so slippery, so oily putting the eyebrow product on the eyebrow. So now I'm going to get close. Now I'm about to fill in the arch of my eyebrow on top. So I like to start at the arch of my eyebrows and create that line as possible, close to my natural eyebrow line. Some people like to overline. I just like to keep it simple and close to my natural eyebrow. right there. Just creating a line and filling in, making it as sharp as possible. And then when using the Morphe brow cream, I like for it to dry a little bit, because when you first get the product out of the glass tube, whatever, it just feel like it's too, I won't say oily, too creamy, but I like it for it to dry a little bit, kind of like how the Anastasia product feels. So I can like for the product to really stick and stay, if you know what I mean. So I'm doing the same motion, making sure that tail, that arch, making sure I fill that in really nice. You see how it is right now? So now
start that line right
that's
there.
connected. Then now I'm going to connect
the number 14 brush.
the line to the arch.
This
is my first voice over with this brow tutorial, so be patient with me. I will get better and better. I'm a little nervous. I know I'm stuttering a little bit, but
I think I kind
eyebrow still looks good. You see it?
like this eyebrow how it is.
And I'm just right now what I'm doing. I'm feathering upwards with the brush to get some like kind of like hair brow lines to fade it out, and I use the spoolie to like brush that product back towards the tail to fade it out, so it won't look like I have harsh lines that I created on my eyebrows. So now
don't know what the wear time.
I'm about to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade in dark brown.
I really don't know the wear time on
go over the lines that I did on my eyebrows and a little fill in, so it can last throughout the day for a long time. And when I'm using these products together, I don't know the wear time. I definitely forgot the wear time of the Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade and the Morphe brow cream, but together when I use both of these products together, my eyebrows stay put. It stays during this Arizona heat, because I live in Arizona right now. So when I'm using both of these products, my eyebrows stay on all day. Because the Anastasia Beverly Hills product, it lasts for a long time when I'm just using that product by itself. I like to use it by itself sometimes, depending on my mood, but most of the time I don't like to use it by itself, because sometimes, even though it says it's dark brown, it tends to come off a little gray sometimes. So now I'm about to use the MAC Prolong Wear Waterproof Brow Set in Ebony to set my eyebrows.
I only got a little bit.
That's the finishing setting of my eyebrows, and now after when I do that, I can go into the concealer.
I've been using these couple
So
of
now
concealers
I've
for the
been
past
loving,
days,
because I'm running out of my foundation, of my MAC foundation. That's the national foundation that I use. I would like to use other different products too, I get there and everything, but I use different products. But I went to Walmart the other day. I got me some cover. I never used their foundations or concealers ever, and I'm very, very impressed with the concealer and foundation. But right now I'm just using the concealer to set to clean the eyebrows, and the color that I'm using is in T500 Natural Tan first, and then I use a little bit of D300 bronze.
Sonia.
And the brush that I'm going to be using to clean it up is Sonia Kassav, not Kassav, I don't know how to pronounce the last name. It's spelled Kashuk. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I love using this brush. But I sometimes use my Morphe brush that was on the video too, as well. And that brush number is, I forgot what's the number.
Give me a good angle so I can see on this mirror.
The M410 brush, but I'm just gonna use the Sonia brush to carve my eyebrows to clean them up. And when I'm using the concealer, I like to start at underneath, under the arch, and then I work my way into the inner of the eye, the outer inner, one of them.
And I like to
I'm gonna get it right, guys. I'm a rookie by doing this video. I'm gonna get better and better.
Hard.
If somebody's out there to help me, let me know. You live in Arizona. But I'm just using that brush to
I like how
carve and
this
clean that eyebrow
eyebrow
up.
dries
So it can
too.
look good, and precise, and sharp, and
Yeah, I
nice.
use my hand a little bit, the warmth of my hand to like kind of like melt it into the skin. I think I like how I did that combination. So I'll be back when we do this one off camera.
Looking good. Looking good. Look at that.
See,
You see that?
nice.
Looking nice.
Good.
The right tone of
Just
concealer
let
from
it
me.
dry and be okay. But I
So
like how
now these eyebrows are
these
done.
eyebrows came out.
They
They look
done.
really,
They
really
done.
good.
Almost completely done.
On point.
Oh, and I forgot. I think I didn't. I don't know if the video showing it, but it's okay. I did use the Fendi
eyebrows are
MVP
done.
pencil to straighten up the arch of the lines at the tails of the eyebrows. To just clean them up and sharpen them up with the Fendi Beauty MVP pencil in deep dark. But
And that's
here we
it
go.
for
These
the
are
eyebrow
eyebrows.
tutorial.
Looking good.
So